let us face facts. 7 out of 10 of India's children are hungry, malnourished, weak, sick, frail, exhausted, and failing. 3 out of these 7 are from villages. And we know that every calorie that we eat is produced by these villages. Isn't it ironical that the very people who provide us food and nutrition are so poor that they cannot provide these to their own children? Many a times, it is the very children who help produce food in the village fields who never get to nourish themselves. Why? Inadequacy of food intake is a primary cause. Deficiency of nutrients in the food consumed is another. Poor quality of water and sanitation aggravates this. Insufficient health care leads to disease and ailments. Illiteracy and ignorance compound the misery of malnutrition. What can be done? Malnutrition is a challenge caused by complex social, economic, and demographical challenges. We need to deal with these challenges one step at a time. To begin with, breakfast. Breakfast kickstarts the child's body for the day's activity. Breakfast helps the child's physical and mental growth. It increases metabolism, helps increase memory, energizes the body and mind, and builds immunity. In a school-going child, breakfast helps concentration and performance. It gives strength and stamina to engage in physical activity. It improves hand-eye coordination. It helps building up IQ, boosts problem-solving skills. Simply put, the child is charged for the day's delights, encourages higher attendance to school, builds self-esteem, and fuels the spirit to excel. One simple, hearty breakfast. Just one delicious, energizing item of food every morning. Inspired by the life and message of Sri Satya Sai Baba. Annapoorna Breakfast Program. It was started in the year 2012 to bring cheer to rural school children. Today, it has grown into a formidable movement of nutrition. In the last 5 years, it is reaching over 1 lakh children in 1,500 rural schools spread across 10 Indian states. It is strengthened by the sincere commitment of over 500 volunteers and nearly 5,000 support staff. In the last 5 years, it has served over 5 million breakfasts to needy rural school children. It has grown into a transformational movement cutting across all community and societal divides. With an unshakable resolve as a mountain, the movement is flowing like a mighty river in the service of humanity. En route, it is taking into its cuddle the emerging challenges of education, healthcare, drinking water, and sanitation of the villages. Scientific forecast, meticulous integration of procurement, storage and distribution, quality checks, regular review and audit of logistics and performance have ensured success in the functioning of the breakfast program. The immediate demonstrated impact is attracting accolades and participation from thought leaders in the society. It is attracting many resourceful hands to serve the cause. Who is served? India is predominantly rural. Nearly 60% of India lives in its 650,000 villages. It is a fact that almost every village in India has a school and most of them are covered under the midday meal scheme of the government. However, most of these school children walk or trek to school hungry without any breakfast. Certainly not a palatable situation. The volunteers of Annapoorna Trust are aware and adept. They cover great distances and meet the villagers and school teachers one-on-one to convince the need to nourish their children. With earnest explanation and loving persuasion, they make the program more inclusive and far-reaching by numbers. This triggers a cascading effect of wellness and welfare through a careful integration of health, education, water, and sanitation. The outcomes are many. Healthy children, successful students, happy families, harmonious community, economic development, and spiritual transformation. It takes just a daily breakfast to raise a child. It gives the chance to raise a village as a whole. Simply said, it is a breakfast, freshly cooked in the school premises, hot and delicious. Avala ki baat. Upma, vegetable rice, pulav, vegetable upma, and rice pongal are the items on the menu. Each day, a different one. Each of these provide about 300 calories per serving per child and are nutritious with protein, carbohydrates, fats, calcium, iron, folate, fiber, vitamins, minerals, etc. These breakfast items are simple to make, need minimum ingredients, the supplies of which are always ensured in advance. They need almost no pre-cooking preparation. Doesn't need any cooking expertise or major cooking equipment. In almost 30 minutes from start, a single cook can prepare these, ready to serve the eager, hungry children. The school authorities and teachers lend their support in serving and ensuring that every child gets its full. Stomach filled, body energized, and mind charged. They add wings to the children's academic enthusiasm, a joy to behold. Beyond breakfast, like the gracious river that enriches lives along its flow, the Annapoorna Breakfast Initiative has touched upon the need to provide safe and pure drinking water to every village in its ambit. With construction and management of simple and efficient RO water plants and biosand filters, it reaches out to every village family's need. Integrating smart card technology ensures every household gets 20 liters of potable water every day without hustle or hurry. Sai Wheels, a state-of-the-art on-the-wheel mobile clinical facility, routinely screens and diagnoses the wellness of villagers with the help of volunteering specialist medical personnel. The volunteers of Annapoorna regularly help the child's holistic development. Sri Satya Sai Annapoorna Trust, nourishing the nation through nutrition. Let no child ever go to school on a hungry stomach.
अन्नपूर्णे सदा पूर्णे शंकर प्राण वल्लभे ज्ञान वैराग्य सिद्ध्यर्थम भिक्षा